Good morning, Friday, September 20th. BC First Nations declare state of emergency in Vancouver Island.
These are mothers, fathers, sons, daughters.
Each one a family and community member gone too soon.
We don't ever want this to ever happen to anybody else at all.
The TRUUTHISTOry Tribal Council now saying enough is enough, declaring a state of emergency in all of its 14 nations.
You know, we talk about the war on drugs, and in Newtown communities, it's the war on trauma.
At the core of the crisis, a legacy of systemic racism and inequalities. First Nations people make up less than 4% of BC's population, but almost 20% of the toxic drug deaths in BC, with Indigenous people dying from drug poisoning at 6 times the rate of other BC residents in 2022. And since then, the numbers have continued to move in the wrong direction.
We do know that funerals that used to be once a month have now gone to 2 to 3 a week.
The council is now calling on higher levels of government and health authorities to equip them with resources and services like detoxification centers, while providing dedicated and substantial funding.
And so we definitely open our doors to those who are the decision makers, those who have the authority and the ability to make movement relatively quickly with regard to addressing these issues.
We recently opened the Orkalelam treatment facility on the island. We're supporting the First Nations Health Authority with additional treatment sites. But this is real and this is right now for Nuu-Chah-Nulth, so we'll make sure that we're there with them for the supports that they need.
It's been more than 8 years since the province declared its own state of emergency on the overdose crisis.
I just want to acknowledge the Taylor family.
But the fear
family,
here
the Fred
is
family,
nothing has changed.
The Doran family, the Watts family.
And nothing will without real partnerships.
Because those conversations will lead towards positive actions, and those actions will lead towards solutions that are going to bring us out of the darkness and into a place that we know that we're capable of being.
Kylie Stanton, Global News.